test for when I go, for when I go on my trip, I am doing live, and you are very crooked. Sorry about that, because I had to do all that other stuff with you in my hand, and I had no idea what I was doing, and I still don't. Ugh, this thing is so frustrating. Good morning. So, I could put a title. I didn't even know I could do that, so. Hello, I'm Barbara. Welcome. Thank you for joining me for my coffee. Whether you figure out I'm live or just watch me later, I'm assuming that this can be posted on my channel. If it's not, I'll be doing another one, I guess. I don't know. Maybe not. So anyway, good morning. I am trying to figure out what's possible for me to do when I'm on my trip. I'm getting so excited about going to visit my daughter. On Friday I leave and I'm taking the train. I'm very, very excited about the train. And really excited to see Christy and Rich and Wicket, my grand dog Wicket. So anyway, I've been thinking about the train a lot. I even started my list yesterday. Things to remember to bring with me. I only have one thing on it, earplugs, but I'm going to be adding more today. I was right as I was leaving, going to bed, and I wrote it down. So anyway, I'm quite excited, but I thought I would try, see if I can do live, see what the story was, and so far it's easy, but like I said, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to post this on YouTube. I know it's possible, people do it. And full confession, I find the videos posted on YouTube that have been done live stream pretty annoying, that, you know, because you just sit there and say, hi, hi, hi. So if I don't say hi, I'll wave, but I'm not saying hi. Partly because I'm having, you know, I have trouble reading my phone, and partly because I don't want to make an annoying video. I am a little bit concerned that this is going to be so much easier than what I've been doing for the past 415 vlogs that I might end up just being live. Although there are a few times where I've edited things out, and well, I would say at least twice a month or more I start over because because I'm like talking for 8 minutes and then I'm like, oh my God, that's terrible. And I start over. Anyway, so today is Monday, the 17th? 17th maybe? Because I think the date is one more than my number on my video, and this is 4/16, so I think it's the 17th, but I'm not sure. And you know, it is gorgeous out here today. Yesterday actually perked up. We had a very cloudy day when I was talking to you yesterday, but it really perked up, and we set out in the evening and it was really nice. Aura's coming for dinner today. Dennis has made sauerkraut. I know. Dennis and his sauerkraut, or his, you know, concoctions, anything with a microbe. So Aura's coming over for dinner. We're having bratwurst that Dennis made. His bratwurst is delicious. And sauerkraut. So, but right now in my mind, I'm thinking she's going to maybe come straight to the deck, because it's going to be lovely. She's coming around 4. It's going to be lovely on the deck, and we can just eat on the deck and hang on the deck. So that's the plan. And since Dennis mowed the lawn, it looks good. So that'll be fun. Keep your fingers crossed for the sauerkraut. I'll let you know tomorrow how it turns out. We were feeling very hopeful, I guess, when we invited her. So I do have one errand to run today. I forgot to tell you yesterday. I don't take notes for this, obviously, and I forgot to tell you yesterday that we did our taxes Saturday night, but for some reason we were not able to file them electronically, which was kind of a drag because we thought we could do that. But so I have to go to the post office today and get my tax envelope stamped with today's date, because today's the last day. So I just have to, you know, clip the papers to the form and mail it. But that means I have to go to the post office today. So that's my only errand. And oh, I brought my temperature library out because I did craft with Christy for a while last night, but we both got kind of tired, and so I didn't catch up. But, and I'm all green. Can you even see that? I have glare, so it's hard for me to see the screen. So I did all these books. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did 6 books. They're all green. 3 different colors of green. 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors of green. 6 books. I didn't even finish that last book. I was like, I had to get another thread, and I'm like, forget it. I'm terrible. But anyway, it was nice to talk to her, and I'm very excited to see her. And I will have well, I was going to say next Monday, but it probably won't be Monday. I thought I heard something, but it's not my needle. Next Wednesday, week from Wednesday, I will show you my progress, because I will have done lots of this with her. So I'm taking my stitching, I'm taking this, and I'm taking my dragon. This will pack very small. It'll be easy to put in my backpack, and I'm getting very excited about it. So, and I think I'm going to bring my Dragons of Sumatra too. I mean, I actually picked it up and stitched on it the other day, so I might bring that and figure out a knitting project. I'm thinking, I know this is going to be hard to believe, I'm thinking that I might take my socks. I think I might take my socks. I'm in the middle of a pair of socks. I've gotten about this much of the Vanilla is the New Black heel on that sock, that pair of socks, and so I just have to figure out where I am, and then I think I'm gonna, you know, maybe I'll work on socks. It seems like the really super appropriate project for the car. Here's Pearl, and I can throw, you know, one more skein of yarn in there, or ball up, split it into 2 little balls, and for sure I'll have enough knitting while I'm there, and it'll fit in a little bag. So I'm thinking that's what I'm doing, unless I get really inspired. You know, I've been having a little bit of low mojo, and well, Christy suggested maybe just getting out of the house. Getting out of the house and going to Mississippi might just be enough, you know. I mean, I am an extrovert, and, you know, those of you who are extroverts know what, you know, it's harder for us. You know, the joke on the internet these days is I'm an introvert. I've been training for the corona lockdown my whole life, you know. And introverts are, while I'm not saying introverts are having it easy, nobody's having it easy. I'm just saying that it suits your temperament more if you're an introvert than it does people like me and my daughter. She's also an extrovert. My son is an introvert. So anyway, she suggested that it's possible that I will revive my mojo by just, you know, being able to have this vacation and do this adventure. I'm excited about the train. I'm really happy to think about spending some time with Christy. And, you know, so I'm hoping that she's right. I'm hoping that it does, you know, sort of reignite my Knitting Mojo. I was really shocked when I decided to do my dragon the other night. Yeah, that was pretty funny to me. I worked on that. That's about all I did. I did sketch up a couple flowers. I took a picture of my iris. It only has, oh, I can't show you. I don't know how to put a picture up here. I certainly can't do it live. It only has had about this much color on it, but I took it so it's a bud with just this much color. I just went and looked at it in case it was bloomed. Now it has 1.5 inches, 2 inches of color. So before I go to Mississippi, I will have one of my irises. I'm quite confident. I'm quite confident. But anyway, I took a picture of that bud and I sketched that up, and I sketched up a picture of the rhododendron flowers too, but I didn't paint them. So I might paint today. I do have to straighten up a little bit because Aura's coming, but not too much. Sweep, have to sweep, but I always have to sweep. Anyway, so that's what's up with me, and I'm very curious. Well, I guess when I stop this, it'll ask me if I want to save it. Presumably. I mean, other people do live, and they save it. So we shall see. Meanwhile, the girls are back here, but I can't see my screen really, so I don't know if you've seen, if Maisie's gone by. I know Pearl's laying over there. Maisie's driving me crazy. She likes to, it's really sunny right in front of the door, so she sits right in front of the door. So when Pearl tries to go in and out the dog door, she can't even do it. And when I almost tripped, I stepped on her coming out because she wouldn't move, and there was no place for my foot. I didn't step on her, but you know, I think I pinched her a little bit because then she moved. Funny how that works, you know. Those dogs. So anyway, I didn't show you the gizmo either. You know, this is all different, but the gizmo says it's 56 out here, but it's warm. I don't even need my cowl. I'm wearing, this is my Hearten cowl that I made with my, did I just mess up my hair? I can't see my screen. And this one is the Simple Summer sweater. I forget what it's called. I will look it up and put it down in the down bar. And I always think it was by Isabel Kramer, but it's not. It wasn't Isabel Kramer. I don't know. But I'll put it down the down bar. I'll look it up. Anyway, I hope you're having a good day. This is so gorgeous here. Really, I mean, literally not a cloud in the sky at the moment. And it's supposed to be pretty nice for a few days. So thank you, whoever's talking. I can't see my screen, in fact. So that's my good excuse for not calling out everybody. But thank you, everybody who's joined me. It never occurred to me that anybody would actually come. I hope you're not saying I can't hear you. That would be a drag. Oh dear. Oh. Anyway. Oh, where was? Oh, the weather. So it's going to be probably low 70s today, maybe high 60s, and then it's going to get warm. Dennis says I'm getting a new color on my library by Wednesday. It's going to be in the 80s. We haven't been in the 80s yet, so that'll be exciting. It's all about the library. I guess I'm gonna have to have Dennis text me every day when he walks the dog and tell me what the temperature is, because I'm not gonna do the temperature in Mississippi on my library, even though I'll be in Mississippi. I'm gonna do the temperature here at dog walk time, which I've been doing. Hi everybody who's there. Thank you for joining me. Okay. So I don't have, okay, let me see. Oh, I've been talking for a while, so I guess I'll stop that too. I'll be curious. I'll be curious how this goes, and I will look at your comments. Oh, Elizabeth asked in the comments what a space opera was. I said my book was a space opera. A space opera is a science fiction book that takes place in space. So it's usually got a lot of political intrigue, interspecies conflicts, things like that. So and I was gonna say we who read science fiction and fantasy. Anyway, in our house we call them space operas, and I think that is a relatively widely used term. I'm not sure, but it's different than fantasy. There's no magic, and in fact, this book, you know, they have to go into their version of the science that allows them to do, you know, go through the wormholes or, you know, the space-time continuum so that they can get from planet to planet without, you know, spending generations. But this book had a big, long appendix that was explaining the science behind what, you know, the warp drives and the this and the that. I didn't read that part. I confess that part, you know, and even in the books when they go into big, long, multi-page explanations of how the science works or how the wormhole, you know, the Warshawski drive. The Warshawski drive is in the Miles Vorkosian books, but you know, I skipped that part too. I am a skimmer. I'm a skimmer, you know. So, which is why I have to be really careful when I'm reading a pattern, because I miss things like change the needle size. You know, when they're just like this one little 5-word sentence. I miss that, you know, because I'm a bit of a skimmer. I try not to skim my patterns, but I kind of do. But that's what a space opera is. It was good though, to sleep in a sea of stars. I enjoyed it. I have been getting some of my holds, you know, my library saying my hold is ready. I'm going to be taking those because then my phone will be all full of books, you know, I'll have on hand if I want to read on the train. I'll read on my phone. So anyway, I am off to see if this will actually be a thing. I hope so. Thank you for joining me. I can't believe some of you are there. Thank you for your comments. I will be reading them. I hope I can read them after I'm done, because my glare, between my glare and my desire to not put up a live stream video that I wouldn't want to watch myself. Anyway, so I will say goodbye. I'll be honest, I don't even know how to turn this off. So I will say goodbye. I will say take good care of yourself and stay safe and stay sane. And now let's see if I can leave. Oh, my orientation was locked. Well, that's good. Good morning. I don't know how to stop it. No, whatever that is, I'm not doing it. Does anybody know? Yes. Bye, everybody.